Hey everybody, this is Grace, and I'm out here in my chill-mobile, as I maturely call it. But it's exactly what it does for me. It chills me out to come out here, and it's starting to get dark. It's only 5:27 p.m. here in North Central Texas, and November 6th, 2020. And I'm not going to have my videos put really quick, I don't think. But anyway, I came out here. I've been trying for like 20-something minutes to get out here. And one thing after another, especially with the animals. Yeah. Oh, the drama with those. But anyway, I want to talk about drama queens and not about the animals. At least not the four-legged ones. And, all this drama, in narcissistic kind of histrionic behaviors, so much with the histrionic behaviors, everything is becoming this drama. I mean, not just becoming, it's been a drama for far too long. Okay? And this is my opinion, I could be wrong. And read the disclaimer in the description box below this video on YouTube. And anyway, it's, for me, I did a video sometime earlier this year, and I never made it public. And I was talking about four-legged animals and how difficult it was to concentrate for me because of my issues with my, I got a new puppy in the last November 30th. And he is an alpha male. I named him, I think the very first day we got him, I nicknamed him Mayhem. Oh man, he's not really changed much in that respect. But the problem with concentrating became just worsened. And I knew that it was a big part of it was because of the animals, but there was so much else. So many other things. And they were just so much mayhem. And then about 5 years, give or take, I got really interested in watching the news with the politics, what's going on, and that's not my thing. It was never before, not in that way. And depending on which channel I'm going to put this on, some of you may know that, mine is in a different way. But this was just, oh my goodness. And then what's going on this year, 2020, I mean, with the coronavirus, on top of it, all of it, and now the election, and just, it's so much drama. And yeah, I want to talk about this. Some of the things that have me worried, concerned, questioning it, is about what is this doing to humans, to us, to people who are paying attention, to people who are affected by it, people who are watching it, people who are talking about it, people who are listening, whatever. Now, physio-psych, I've said it before, was not my best subject. It was my worst subject as far as the psychology was concerned in taking classes. I was a career student years ago, many years ago, and my degrees are in psychology and sociology, and so I'm not going to speak on it as a voice of authority on anything about how it affects your body and mind and all, that. In the respect of the high drama, everything is just like constantly, what is going to happen? What's around the next corner? What's going to be said this day? What's going to be changed tomorrow? And it's just been too much, really, seriously, to me, for me. I don't go into only talk about me and Adam. We've been talking about it, how we feel that was doing to us. And really, I to me, the other day, I think it was, I don't know which day it was now, the day after Election Day, I got my SUV that morning, and boy, I just let it out, at least the way I see it, the way I do. And I was just so frustrated, so tired of it, and all that. And then I did another video, and I hadn't put it up as, whichever channel I put this on. It might be on this one. just was too much. And I haven't made it public yet. And I've been making other videos, you know, a couple. I made 2 today. And it's just been too much. Plain and simple. And with all that I've been talking about, like with this pseudo profound bullshit, and, you know, people with illusory pattern perception, they cannot connect the dots right, and watching all this and seeing basically the same thing. Like, I would say something, and then somebody else, you know, the copycat, one of them, takes it and turns it around for the other side. I'm an independent, by the way. I don't have a side. Not left, I'm not right. I'm me. I don't even like saying independent because it sounds like another, well, it is another party. But, just too much back and forth, seeing back and forth, being seen back and forth, the same kind of thing. All the conspiracy theories, all the, you know, oh, well, this is what's really happening, and this is my view, and just drama. It just comes down to drama. And I'm not one to say it's conspiracy theories on both sides, okay, because, no, I could go deep into that. I think I already have, in fact, deeper into that. But really, I mean, oh, you know, and the lies, the things that people would say, oh, they're doing this and they're doing that, and then the truth to the matter is there's no fact, there's no truth, so there's no evidence, none whatsoever, so that does not make it fact, but they see it as fact, and they dramatize it. Oh, look what they're doing, they're cheating, they're this, they're that, this, and and after the election's over, they're no longer going to, according to them, and this is false, it's wrong, that suddenly the coronavirus is going to disappear. Come on, seriously? Oh. I get so sick of people who are, you know, but at the same time, this is what I'm wondering. I'm going to play, I don't like to say devil's advocate, but, you know, show different sides of alternate sides, you know, alternative viewpoints on it. That, yeah, maybe the stress for these people, the people who are wanting to continue with these, you know, crazy conspiracy theories, the stress has been so much that they come up with more. I mean, I've read scholarly research articles that basically say that, you know, sum up, not really exactly like that, but you can gather that from it. And you know, it's a way of explaining the world that can quickly explain what's going on. Well, some of it might be your own doing too. You know, in creating these dramas, these lies. And, oh, you know, they find one person. I'm having a squirrel moment, an actual squirrel to the left of me. But, you know, just coming up with these things, you know, hearing somebody take a video and splicing it, or whatever they do to them these days, whatever you're going to call it, editing it, to where this person says this, but the other background on the other side, this person's yelling, but the background on the other side was not it at all the same. Or slowing down to make someone sound like they've been drinking, you know, slowing down their speech, and so many things, and just believing it and spreading it, spreading lies, okay, spreading things that are not true. Some of that is you created yourselves. So, now I'm not saying either side is perfect, but remember, I'm an independent. But watching it like watching a ping pong table, you know, people playing ping pong, oh my goodness, or tennis, or whatever you want to say. Really, now. And another thing, you know, I do wonder what's going to happen when all this high drama settles down. And that's where I was going, was, are these conspiracy theorists, they're not all conspiracy theorists, these people who are just pushing misinformation and disinformation, and you know, coming up with, oh, they're doing this for this and that, they're keeping the high drama, keeping it so dramatic, you know, will they calm down? When the election's over. Just say one of them. One of the things been going on. Are they going to calm down? Or have they worked themselves so much up that this is their way of life now? Is to, be paranoid in a sense. If not, maybe paranoid. Maybe not just in a sense. To just keep on and on and on. And how is that going to burn them out? Is it going to burn them out? Is it going to cause them physical health problems? Is it going to cause the people around them physical health problems? Like a secondhand smoker kind of thing. Like that. Really. I'm serious about that. A body's mind so focused on everything. Watch this way, watch that way, because they're up to this, they're up to that. That can't be good. Not for everybody, at least. Maybe not for the majority. And then just to see somebody become, just to view somebody become so wrapped up in this stuff that they have actually, like, as if, they've been drawn in, pulled in, and they can't escape. Because it's whatever it's doing to them, they're getting a high. Like I said, I'm not speaking as an expert on the subject. I could be totally wrong. Physiocycle is not my best subject, like I just said earlier. No. But it just seems to me, people, and it's like, also, what I've seen myself, it's like they're going to crash. I worry about that myself. Because in my house, usually, the news is on when everybody's awake. Okay. In the central part of the house, I passed through several times a day, and just hearing and also hearing about people's conspiracy theories. It's just too much, and I've been having a headache, especially like the last, few weeks. Well, since a week or two before Halloween. Today's November 6th. On and off. Mild. To me, it's a stress headache. I don't know. I can't diagnose myself, but it feels like a stress headache. So. And I know, me, I was that day. It was kind of funny, actually, because I don't really get like that. And boy, was I that morning. I was telling Adam, I said, "That's it. We're not watching this stuff anymore. This is what they do to us." And I was going on and on. And it was. I can laugh at it kind of now, but. So that's it. We're not, we're moving to Canada. We said that last time, last election, last presidential election. We're moving to Canada. He actually has family in Canada, so, just the stress was obvious. Okay, that was far too stressed. Came out, did a video. I think I did. Well, I did one, then later on I came back out, did another one. And he knows, he's known me 40 years. Well, last month was 39. And he had said something. He said, "Well, have you calmed down now?" And I laughed, and he said, "I've learned that about you." He says, "You get riled up like that when you do, and then it's over." And that worries me, because I've said that, like doing a video or journaling when I was younger. That does it really resolve the issue in my mind, or it just temporarily puts a band-aid on it? That it's my pressure release valve, but am I, I'm not talking about just this kind of thing, I'm talking about anything that's caused me stress. Do I take care of it after that, or process through how I feel about it beyond what I say or write back then? You see what I'm saying? I've said that before. But yeah, it's starting to get darker and darker. And it is kind of like going through, Adam mentioned it to me, that he feels like he's going through the stages of grief. I shouldn't laugh, because yeah, I felt like I did. Through so many of these things that's been going on, not just one, so many. And he was, that day when I was angry, he was in You know, no two people go through exactly the same, and you can go back a stage or so. You know, like if nobody really follows exact perfect everything. For me, I was angry, but before then, I was losing interest in even coming out here and doing videos, and but I was losing interest in that, but I had gained interest in something else that was occupying my mind. So I wasn't depressed. I had switched. I said, okay, something else. I want to think about something else. And I did that. I mean, I really didn't tell myself that. It just happened. It just, my mind maybe knew exactly what I needed to do for the moment. Okay. And it worked for me. It really did. But Adam got depressed. He said he was depressed. And he said he felt depressed. He said, now, I wish I could react like you, but then of course, he says this about he's going through the stages of grief, and he hasn't gotten to that real angry one yet. I was like, okay. But anyway, I think it's been too much on us. I'm saying, I know it has been too much on us. And, I do wonder how it's going to be for other people. And, I was explaining to him, what is it going to be like? Everybody's way up high, not everybody, but people who are, like I said earlier, paying a lot of attention, they might be way up high. I mean, like having a high on this high drama, way up there. And when things start to change for some of them, it's going to be like a whoosh down. What's going to happen when that happens to them? That there had been so much drama, their brains had been so stressed out, so, into that. And, let's say they're not the paranoid type, but that's all they're hearing is the conspiracy theories and the paranoia and the suspicions, and actually hearing more than that. Okay, seeing more than that. What's going to happen? What's going to happen to them? Are we going to be in a crisis again? And I've got a lot more I want to talk about. What systems need to change? And it's not just the systems. But anyway, that's enough for now. I need to go in before it gets dark and have supper. Talk to you on another video.